Ayo, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and in this video we're covering the top 10 small forwards in 2K21 Myteam. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys drop a like down below, comment what your guys' favorite small forward is to use in the game at this current point in time, as well as subscribe if you guys are new. If I had to tell you guys my favorite small forward, you know I'm either going with this Diamond Chris Mullin or the Galaxy of Elgin Baylor, because I've put a hell of a lot of time to get this guy evoed, so he's got to be up there. So let me know what your guys are in the comment section below, and without further ado, let's hop into the guy that we have at the number 10. So coming in at the number 10 spot, we have Pink Diamond Dominique Wilkins. This Dominique is just an overall demon. 6'7" is a great size, obviously, to play the small forward, and if we move away from that, there we go. We have just insane stats overall. 92 mid-range, 83 three-point shot is solid, but obviously we're going to need to boost that up a little bit to put him at this top 10 spot. Amazing dunking, that's one of the great things that Wilkins does. Awesome playmaking, and the defense all around is actually pretty solid. 70s across the board with an 80 in perimeter defense, which is really solid. Good rebounding, and the speed is great on Dominique. We also have 4 Hall of Fame badges, all to do with finishing, which is no problem at all. And then we have 26 nice gold badges, clams, pick dodger, and things like that really help him out. There is one thing that obviously you're gonna have to add to really make this Dominique, or actually 2 things to really make this Dominique, click and be that just killer on offense that you need him to be. That is obviously going to be down here once we get to it. Deep threes, obviously you got to add that to get Dominique up into this top 10 spot, as well as quick first step. 2 of the more expensive badges, I will say, but once you add those, this Dominique can blow by anybody, can shoot from crazy range, and obviously play very solid defense all around, as well as just, he's seriously one of the best finishers in the game. Absolutely insane. This Dominique Wilkins, great card. Coming in at the number 9 spot, we have Pink Diamond Grant Williams. And if I'm being honest, with Grant Williams and Dominique Wilkins, I really think you can kind of interchange them based off of who, you like animations wise, what's badged out. But Grant Williams at 6'8", just a little bit taller, which is great. We have obviously insane finishing. Again, this Grant Williams always finds a way to put my center on a mean poster, which gets a little bit annoying. But 94 mid-range, again, 83 three-point shot. Gonna have to badge that up or boost that up just a little bit. Even a floor general is fine. Amazing dunking ability with a 96 driving. Beautiful playmaking. We can speed boost off rip. 87 perimeter defense, a nice 80 steal. But I don't like the fact that his interior is that low. But we can get around that. Insane speeds, 95 and 91 speed with ball, and then we have 7 Hall of Fame badges. Corner specials, it's a beauty to have, and then some nice finishing ones, along with quick first step and downhill. And that's kind of the big upgrade, I think, of Grant to Dominique, is that we come with Hall of Fame quick first step instead of having to add it. Also some nice gold badges, really solid on defensive end is Grant Hill. Love the intimidator that you got on him, as well as 9 silver badges, all looking beautiful and nice. Now, obviously, again, with Grant Hill, we're going to have to go down here and add the deep threes and things like that up to him to really make him, that overpowered card that he can be, as well as Deadeye's nice too. You got to keep in mind that Grant Hill does have a very slow jump shot but it's money with the shot stick, and it's still very solid with square. It just takes a little bit longer to get into it. Overall, this Grant Hill is just an absolute demon. Coming in at the number 8 spot, we have Pink Diamond Jalen Brown, who's insane. The limited reward from last season. So if you missed out on it, I apologize, but you can't get this Jalen Brown card. And when badged up, this Jalen Brown's an absolute demon, but he is lower ranked on this list because of how expensive it is to really make this Jalen Brown click. But you can see his stats already are insane. 89 driving layup, a good 88 mid-range, 89 three-point shot, 95 driving dunk, amazing playmaking, good steal of a 92, 87 perimeter, and the defense and block and interior are beautiful. Decent rebounding, very solid speed. And then for our badges, 6 of them on Hall of Fame, including pick dodger, which you gotta love. Also posterizer is beautiful. 28 gold badges that just help him out and everything. Seriously is one of the best defenders I've had at the 2 and the 3, but the negative on Jalen Brown is the fact that although he has a money release and has some awesome badges, he's going to be missing some of the most expensive ones in the game, but once you add them, he's obviously insane. We're going to be missing things like Intimidator. With that 70 interior defense, it's going to make this Jalen Brown one of the best defenders you could use, but then you're also going to have to add deep threes, maybe a circus threes if you're a madman, set shooter, quick first step, Deadeye, hot zone, hunter, really solid badges, but very expensive ones, but it's really what you got to do to make this Jalen Brown insane. With a hot zone hunter, a deadeye, a quick first step, and deep threes, this Jalen Brown becomes one of the best, 2 and 3 guys that you could use in the entire game because that defense is already there, and then those badges just bring him top tier. Coming in at the number 7 spot, we have Pink Diamond Josh Smith. Now, I do have Josh Smith at number 7, which is still a respectable rating, but I do think he's definitely better suited as a power forward, although he's still a demon as a 3. Josh Smith has 6 Hall of Fame badges, all of which are actually really solid, and Hall of Fame Intimidator has to be one of the best badges in the entire game. So the fact that Josh Smith has it is one of the sole reasons that he's up here in the top 10. But you can see his stats are just out of this world. Very solid mid-range, a decent 3-point shot, which we can, make better, adding a shoe, adding a coach boost, that'll really get that up there. Insane slasher, solid in the post, as well as can speed boost, good rebounding, and the defense all around is just beautiful. Also solid speed with the downhill and quick first step on goal is solid. But you can see the one thing that holds him back is the fact that he doesn't have great shooting. You can't add a deep threes onto him. You can't add hot zone hunter. You can't even add corner specialist, which is a pretty nice badge for a guy that's gonna be running your 3 and a 4 to have, especially with a hot zone in the corner. So it's a little bit tough. I think this Josh Smith really is amazing because of his Brook Lopez base, one of my favorites in the game. But even though he can speed boost, not the greatest of dribbling moves, and is held back a bit by his lack of shooting. But other than that, defensively and in the paint, he's insane. And it's not to say you can't shoot great with him, it's just not his strong suit. Coming in at the number 6 spot is possessed Halloween LeBron James, who has one of the biggest green windows on his jump shot in the entire game, the LeBron James jumper, and at 6'9", he's insane. You can also see the stats for LeBron James are really what kind of jump out to you. You can see he can literally just do everything, which is why he's so far up on this list. I mean, 93 perimeter defense, solid defense all around. The playmaking is great. He can dunk like crazy. He can shoot very, very well. Also, insane speed for a guy that's 6'9". Very solid rebounding. We have 7 Hall of Fame badges, all of which you can see. Difficult shots, dimer, auxiliary finisher, stop and pop, bullet passer, all amazing. 13 gold. Including clamps, posterizer, rebound chaser, which is nice. And then we have 32 silver badges, also quick first step on gold, love that. 32 silver badges, which are all great, and 4 bronzes, including deep threes on silver as well, which is very, very solid. The only thing that hurts this LeBron is the fact that you really can't boost up too many of his badges. You can see this is all we can upgrade, which is a little bit tough, and these are just making them into Hall of Fame. A little bit tough, but this LeBron James is still absolutely insane because this year I do feel like stats matter a little bit more, which means this LeBron James is still going to be going crazy, and just with that insane jump shot, it makes him just an absolute demon. Coming in at the number 5 spot is a card that we talked about yesterday being absolutely insane at a 2, but he's just as good as a 3, and that is Pink Diamond Michael Jordan. He is 6'6", which is beautiful, and you can see the stats on here. Low-key making Jalen Brown look a little bit sus. You can see we have actually some really solid post game, which is always beautiful. That post fade is an awesome option to just bail out and a shot clock. 94 mid-range, 79 3-point shot may be bad to some, but you can almost get this to a 93-point shot if you have the correct, shoe, coach boost, as well as floor general, which is very solid. Also, the dunking is insane. This Jordan just dunks on everybody. The playmaking is great. The defense goes out of this world. 95 steal and perimeter defense. Really, nobody can score on this Jordan very consistently if you know what you're doing. And insane speed with the 95 and 90 speed with ball. We have 7 Hall of Fame badges. You can see pickpocket, one of the premier ones for everybody on defense. Tough defender, pro touch, clutch defender are all very solid as well. 24 gold badges, insane defensively. We got a few, finishing ones here and there, as well as Hall of Fame or gold downhill and quick first step, which is great. Even as Deadeye, Hot 100 Green Machine, which are all solid, and 1 silver badge and auxiliary finisher. And then 4 is upgradable badges. Obviously, we're adding a catch and shoot onto him, and we need to have that. As well as you could add, deep threes, giant slayer, all very solid badges to give it to him, set shooter and things like that, sniper as well. And once you do that, this Jordan becomes unstoppable because he's got that MJ jump shot, which may not be the best in the game, but Lord, is it consistent and it is smooth. I was using it with a shot stick, absolutely money. So good. This MJ is definitely not a card you want to sleep on because he is. Coming in at the number 4 spot is Pink Diamond Cameron Reddish. I just cannot get over how great this Cameron Reddish card is. 8 Hall of Fame badges on current and next gen. Has Hall of Fame posterizer, which is great. Catch and shoot, one of the best badges to have in the game. Pick dodger as well. You can see the defense goes crazy. The stats don't lie either. 87 steal, 88 perimeter defense, a 90 driving dunk. Playmaking is already there, can speed boost off rip. The speed is great. The mid-range and three-point shot are both 88 with some sort of coach boost or even floor general. Both of those go to 90. And you can see even comes with silver deep threes as well as some nice finishing badges already. Also has the Paul George jump shot base, one of the smoother ones in the game, which makes it super easy to green with them, and the Pro 5 moving behind the back, which is just absolutely godly. This Cameron Reddish seriously is one of the best cards in the game and is so difficult to go against in Unlimited because there really isn't a flaw in his game. Coming at the number 3 spot is the Ascension reward for this season, Pink Diamond Connie Hawkins. 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan at the 3, and the 4 low-key is super solid. 8 Hall of Fame badges on current gen, but only 6 on next, which is a little bit tough. But you can see, stats-wise, there really is no beating this Connie Hawkins. The speed goes insane, the playmaking is great, post-game is all there, the finishing has a 95 driving layup, standing dunk, and driving dunk. The defense is all around solid. Steal and block are a little low, but if we're being honest, if you don't spam triangle too much and you don't reach a lot, I think it's perfectly fine. 93 shot mid is beautiful, and a 78 shot 3, again, like we can do with Jordan, we can do the same thing to Connie Hawkins and make him absolutely insane. But you do see, even with gold quick first step, downhill, and all these amazing defensive badges and amazing finishing badges, we're going to have to boost up his shooting just a little bit. Definitely a badge that you do want to add is obviously going to be Hot Zone Hunter. I would add a sniper, a set shooter, things like that, even the deep threes and Deadeye, and then you have yourself a beautiful, beautiful Connie Hawkins. A little bit tough on the tendencies, as you can see, with a 90 foul, but with jump shot 4, it is absolutely beautiful. And with a guy of his size that can move as quick as he can, with as long of a wingspan as he has, he is a hard man to stop going into the paint, and in general. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Pink Diamond Zion Williamson. Now, Zion Williamson, I have said for a while, is one of the best cards in the game, if not the best card in the game, but there was a card that recently dropped that I do think I prefer animations-wise over this Zion, which is why Zion's at 2. And the only thing that holds Zion back is his jump shot's pretty booty. You can get used to it, and you can really start killing with it if you know what you're doing, but we have to be honest, it's a negative in his game. Other than that, there really aren't too many. You can see the stats on the Zion, okay in the post, insane shooting, 90 mid-range, 93 3-point shot. We have a 95 standing, 97 driving dunk. The playmaking's great. We can speed boost already. 90 block, 82 perimeter, 82 interior defense, 70 steal, insane rebounding, beautiful speed. And if I'm being honest, I've had so many people off ball with this Zion against me, and he is a wall to try to get around if they know what they're doing and play it correctly. Has 7 Hall of Fame badges as well. You can see catch and shoot, beautiful badge to have. Highlight film, posterizer, pogo stick, volume shooter, all gorgeous. 26 gold badges, which are all beautiful and amazing. Clamps, a dimer, rebound chaser, circus threes, deep threes, giant slayer, pro touch. Like, he's got everything you would want. Quick first step, sniper, all insane. 7 silver and 2 bronzes. You can see if you want to get nitpicky, you can definitely add some other badges if you really want to for the Zion, but he's got most of the ones that you would want. Like, obviously you could add ankle braces, dead eye, things like that, to make him even more overpowered, intimidator, and really get the Zion great. But I think even as is, the Zion is one of the best cards in the entire game and is still one of the best small forwards in the entire game as well. Just an absolute And coming in at the number 1 spot is Pink Diamond Kevin Durant. You guys can kind of see a theme with the Idols series. We have small forward, small forward, small forward, shooting guard, and if the trend continues, small forward. But Kevin Durant is just an absolute demon, and I put Kevin Durant above here because the stats are very similar, the badges are very similar, but I just prefer that KD jump shot and those KD animations. If you prefer Zion and want to put him at 1, that is perfectly fine with me. But Kevin Durant at 6'10" playing the small forward, it's just overpowered. You can see the 90 driving layup is just insane. 94 mid-range, 93 3-point shot with the Kevin Durant jump shot. It is insane. An 85 driving dunk is beautiful. We can speed boost off rip. You can see 89 perimeter defense, and okay in all the other aspects there. Solid rebounding for a guy that's going to be playing the 3, and the speed is just beautiful for a 6'10" guy. 90 speed, 87 speed with bull at 6'10" is insane. We have 10 Hall of Fame badges, fearless finisher, anti-freeze, rhythm shooter, auxiliary finisher, sniper. My favorite badge right now, Green Machine and Volume Shooter. 14 gold badges, you can see catch and shoot right there. Intimidator, even deep 3, circus 3, which is beautiful. Downhill, quick first step, Hot Zone Hunter. 14 silver, including clamps and pro touch. Deadeye, 7 silver. bronzes, and you can see has a bunch of quality badges you can upgrade on him as well. Pick Dodger is definitely one that I would invest in. Posterizer as well. Two very cheap and very solid badges that you can add on to this Kevin Durant that really makes him insane. If you badge him up with everything that he needs, and even, you know, give him a little speed with ball shoot and move that up to a 90, this Kevin Durant is easily, in my opinion, the best small forward in the game because the animations are too smooth, the stats are insane, and the badges just go dummy. Like if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys comment down below what your favorite small forward is in the entire game, as well as subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.